Hi, happy Sunday. Okay, I know we've talked about this before, but it came up again for me today, and I feel like it's really relevant, so I want to share it. So, I am meeting new people that will be a part of my life for a while, maybe forever. But I'm in a new relationship, and so I'm meeting my partner's relatives and family, and I have realized how important it is to really protect ourselves before we're in an environment with new people or even with people we've been around our entire lives. And the idea that you can take an essential oil, right? I could take this adaptive touch roller to their house for dinner tonight, and when I could feel the anxiety coming on, which I'll explain that in just a second, but when I could feel that intensity, that I just stepped out for a second, no one even knew or saw me slip away into the restroom, and that I could pull that out of my back pocket, apply it to my inner wrists, back of my neck. If I would have had the 15 milliliter bottle, I would have put a whole drop in my hand and then inhaled it right then and there. But I just had the roller. And so I took that opportunity to kind of intentionally breathe, take that moment for myself, and remind myself that I am enough just the way I am, and that I am never too much, which is so hard. It's a concept that's really difficult to understand. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Thanks for joining. But that idea that I'm enough just the way I am, but that I'm not too much by, being myself either. So it's this really fine line that can be kind of confusing. But as I've navigated the world of aromatherapy and essential oils, I've realized how empowering it can feel to just know that taking that moment to slip away and to give myself that reboot really set me up for a better evening and a much better ending to my evening. So in regards to boundaries and kind of what I was talking about before with anxiety, the anxiety that's coming up for me right now is other people's rhetoric and other people's opinions of me or of my experience. And it's so easy to allow other people's narrative to become our own because we're observing them, observing us. And it can get kind of confusing at times because you think you can be going through life and you feel really great about things, and then you haven't seen someone for a while and they see you, and their perception of your experience is theirs. But as they're perceiving your experience, as they're perceiving you, your life, your parenting, whatever it is, how you show up in your life, it seamlessly can intertwine itself and braid itself into our own narrative. And so I think that that's been the biggest lesson that I've learned so far, is just that protecting myself with intention and aromatherapy can prevent me from becoming a part of that untrue story that other people have of me, that I know who I am, that I feel confident in the decisions that I make, and that my decisions don't affect them, and so their opinions of me should not affect me either. I hope that makes sense, but it really rang true for me tonight, and I just appreciate that on day 26 I can still be learning new things, and that this journey of healing does not end. So a couple days left here in this group. I hope you have an awesome rest of your Sunday night. We'll talk to you tomorrow.